Mamdani comes from a culture that lies about everything. It's literally a virtue to lie. If it advances his Islamist agenda, the West will learn this lesson the hard way. This is a quote from an Islamophobe. I don't know what position he is in or if he's in politics or whatever, but this is from an individual which you can see the name of in the ZTO article which I got it from, which is available online to read. Um, we know that this individual, Mamdani, is a Shia, and people always say, why do we speak about Sunni Shias, this, that, these groups, or even within Sunni Islam, these groups, different groups, and particularly now during the time where we should be supporting Palestine when we should be, and then also when Iran attacks, why do we keep speaking about Sunni Shia? Iran against Israel, we will always support Iran. But besides that, we will not support Iran. And we've seen what they've done to Sunni Muslims. Also, if we're going to say that we don't speak about sectarianism at all because of what's happening in Palestine, then we cannot speak about sectarianism since 1948. And from 1948 to now, how many different groups have said things, particularly in the UK? Do you want every single scholar to remain silent? And from 1948 to now, would have generations who are upon falsehood, who are upon wrong things, because the scholars just thought we're not going to speak about it, we're not going to educate them, we're not going to make videos and articles and have lectures and things like this because what's happening in Palestine, so let's put sectarianism aside. That's not how it works. We speak about what we need to speak about at the same time speaking about Palestine. Secondly, this shows you how Shia fiqh is destroying Islam, and an Islamophobe is using it to also destroy Islam. Because in Sunni Islam, there's nothing like Taqiyya and kitmān. And this is what this individual refers to. He's not used those words, but we know, and even the Shia people, if they are honest, they will say this individual is referring to these terms without actually naming these terms, because what he's describing is exactly what he is. He says, and I'll say it again, what I just said before, comes from a culture that lies about everything. It's literally a virtue to lie if it advances the Islamist agenda. A virtue to lie. Now we know, or if we don't know, then no. And I'm gonna put it simply. I'm not gonna go into the technicalities and all of these other things. There are two concepts in Shia fiqh and just generally in Shia Islam. For those who are Muslims, and there's many of them that we will not consider to be Muslims, there are Taqiyya, which is lying or hiding the truth when your life is at danger. But this exists in our Sunni tradition. Example, if someone's got you at gunpoint and says you have to say you're not a Muslim, then you can say you're not a Muslim to save your life. That's simple. That's preserving life. Preservation of life is one of the most important things. So even example, if you are somewhere where there's no food and there's only pork available, you are allowed to have a small amount, just a small amount, not a lot, small amount to keep you alive. Or same with alcohol. So preservation of life is important. So this exists in Sunni Islam, but this isn't about lying. This is about generally. This is about if your life is in danger. Now Shia people, they use this taqiyya when life is not in danger at all. So it seems like they say the definition of it, what it is when life is in danger apparently, but they do not use it like this. They, from what I've come across, a lot of them, if not all of them, use this whenever they feel like they want to hide things, they want to lie about things. They just use it. They don't use it because their life is in danger. And this individual has understood it. The Islamophobe, he says they lie about things. And what is he referring to? He's referring to Taqiyya. And I am repeating myself, but I feel like it's important too. So again, what did he say? It's literally a virtue to lie. Oh no. They say the first part is comes from a culture that lies about everything. So that's Taqiyya. That's what he's referring to. Secondly, it's literally a virtue to lie if it advances his Islamist agenda. Now, the second part, that's Taqiyya. Now, the second part is kitmān. This is similar to Taqiyya, but even more. Is purposefully hiding what you believe in and your knowledge, and you are their quote unquote hadith or whatever it is. encourage people to do so, and they get rewarded or whatever, because it helps them advance their Shia doctrine. Because if they told the truth about everything, then no one's gonna say we should unite with the Shia or whatever. If they said, oh, to us, they tell them we don't. Some of the leaders, they say, oh, don't curse the Sahaba, don't curse the say the Aisha, Sayyidina Abu Bakr and Sayyidina Umar and others. They say that this is exactly what they are doing, and in their private circles, what they're doing, and in these videos that we are seeing, what they're doing. And so this individual has understood that this is what they are doing. They are doing Taqiyya and kitmān, and now he's a non-Muslim. He's an Islamophobe, and what is he saying? And I'm going to read the whole quote again. It's literally comes from a culture that lies about everything. It's literally a virtue to lie if it advances his Islamist agenda. The West will learn this lesson the hard way. So he's understood it, and because he's understood it, he's spreading this to people, and this is destroying Islam, because people are gonna think, whether they decide to learn for themselves or not, but they're gonna automatically think that Muslims lie about their beliefs to further themselves and their doctrine, and this is gonna destroy Islam. And people who are looking into Islam, or people who already hate Islam, they're gonna hate it even more. And why this happening? Where did he get this all from? Because this individual is a Shia, and this Islamophobe got this from probably Shia sources. So my message is, Shia fiqh and Shia ideology and doctrine is destroying and harming Islam, and people say all the time we should unite with them. You can unite with some of them. I'm not going to who and who not, and what they believe in. If they believe in certain things that are absolute kufr, then we do not unite with them at all. But even the ones that you can unite with, if they have these type of beliefs, then they are helping destroy Islam. Because Islamophobes will see this, and then they will say we can't trust these people. They lie all the time. In fact, they are told to lie, and they get reward for lying. Then what kind of message is that to non-Muslims? They're going to be even more afraid of Islam. So, and the title will be, and it might be exaggerated to get people to watch it more. I'm not, in terms of the views, yes, but I don't make a penny of it, and I'm not, the reason why I want the views for this video is people to understand that Shia fiqh is destroying Islam, and is helping Islamophobes destroy Islam.